Welcome back, wonderful humans. So, we are talking about some of the tools that I have used to get through this very long, unpleasant flare that I have been dealing with. It's been a flare, I believe, of my CIDP, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, um, and then like interstitial cystitis type stuff, but I don't totally know because all I know is I'm in a lot of pain and I'm really tired and my body's just like not my body. So, along with medications, these are some of the other ways that I have been nurturing my physical self to get through this period. We just talked about some of the emotional tools, so make sure you check out that video. Um, it's really important to support both your emotional and physical self when you're going through something, even if it is physical just a physical experience. Like, it's your physical experiences affect your emotional, so making sure we take care of all parts of ourselves is super crucial on a healing journey. So anyway, with that, let's get into some of my tools and tips and tricks and yumminess for helping with physical pain. So the first one is so obvious, but I have to say it because it's something that I think we all resist, and it's sleep. And I literally, on my notes, I said sleep and couch super hard. Meaning, like, let yourself just rest. I literally have been in what Lee calls a couch cycle, where I just go from the bed to the couch during the day, to the bed, to the couch during the day, and it's like I change my clothes between and I brush my teeth, but that's like kind of it. Um, and I sleep and I sleep and I sleep until I feel better. And I have learned over the years that if I just let myself sleep when I'm in one of these, everything works out better. So sleep and couch super hard, guys. Along with that, as I'm allowing myself to rest, it's important to keep some movement in the body. You want to make sure you don't just get stagnant and yucky, and it also prevents, blood clots and all other kinds of yucky things. So I've been doing a lot of restorative yoga, which you can find videos online. I'm actually a member of an online yoga studio, which is wonderful. It's yogaglow.com. I love that website because they have restorative classes, but they also have like regular yoga classes that I can do from home and modify. So that's great. But doing restorative yoga, gentle stretching, like nothing crazy at all, can really make a difference just to kind of keep things flowing, keep your body open and moving. And within that, along with stretching, I'm a huge, huge, huge proponent of self-massage. And if you have the ability to get a massage, or if you have someone in your house who can massage out your trigger points or your pain points, like, by all means, yes, utilize that resource. But I know that for me personally, when I'm just like sitting on the couch for the 100 millionth hour, hanging out, this is a really great way to infuse my life with a little bit of feel good, just a little bit of feel good energy. So I'll do a lot of like hand massages where you're just like massaging the hand, stretching the fingers. I do self abdomen massages, which you can look those up, what those are. But I also have this massager tool thing that I love. I got it on Amazon actually once. Right, I was in the middle of a pain flare and I was like, I need it. And I bought it, but I think you can get them at Whole Foods too or something. But this thing's great because you can literally massage like everything that hurts. So I'll take this knob and go into my calf muscles. This thing's great for like getting at the neck and the shoulder trigger points. And I'll just like, whew, you'll find them. You'll find your trigger points quick with this sucker. You don't have to push hard, but you can just give yourself that permission to kind of do something to make you feel better. And we're not looking for like a huge, massive change here. We're just looking for little things that can help, because even if you help your pain a little bit, that's better than nothing. So massaging what hurts is great. With that, I use a lot of essential oils in my massages, so I have all the time on hand a peppermint lavender balm that I made, and it's like a 5% dilution, so it's really strong, of just peppermint lavender, because I love those two in combination as an antispasmodic. So, and they also are great, a combination to help with migraines and headaches. So I'll like apply that to my trigger points or massage that. But then I'll also create my own custom blends, and I have like rollers that I've made, so I'll rub those on my abdomen for pelvic pain, or like I've said, I'll rub along my migraine trigger points. It's like the same place where if you've gotten Botox for migraines, it's like the same thing. So I do that, or I have just like coconut oil. You just take your coconut oil and like put it in your hand and say you wanted to relax yourself, so you could just like put the oil, like some lavender or peppermint or, rosemary, marjoram. Any of those would be great for pain relief. Clove, but be careful with clove. It's really spicy, so be gentle. Frankincense, all of these oils are so great to just use to massage into our body and help support our nerves and our cells. And there are certain oils that are known to help reduce pain and reduce inflammation, so it feels good, and you also get that aromatherapy benefit. So that's just a great thing to do when you're sitting there feeling just miserable and awful. Grab some oils, grab something citrusy maybe, and do some self massage and see if it helps. I'm a huge proponent. Let's see, along with that, obviously every Spoonie's best friend is my heating pad. I've been like living with it. I swear that thing and I are attached at the hip. And then I've been trying to consume anti-inflammatory and pain reducing foods. So like turmeric and ginger are known to actually help reduce pain. So I've talked about golden milk, I think, on here before, and turmeric in general. I'm super obsessed with it. So I've been trying to eat a lot of that. I drink this pH water stuff. There's, different brands. Every time, guys, the hiccups, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the doctor. So, excuse me. The pH water I love because this helps balance the acidity in my body, and so when my bladder is really irritated, I will use the pH water, and it actually helps with my interstitial cystitis pain. So and it helps keep you hydrated. So I also have tachycardia and dysautonomia, and if I get dehydrated, like game over. So I love these pH waters. I don't love the plastic bottles though. That is a mega bummer. So yeah, I mean, obviously staying hydrated and eating nourishing foods like leafy greens and getting your fats and getting your omegas and eating the, things like turmeric and ginger and all of that are super important. But there are other things that have nothing to do with like what we eat or drink that we can do to really help support our physical pain. And give some of them a try the next time you're in a flare. I know they've been really helping me. Just a few, like 5 minutes of restorative yoga can really shift the pain. It can help just get things moving. Doing some stretching, even just like rolling out your shoulders and like stretching open your side body. I mean, just being in the body and like, giving it what it needs. Like when we're in pain, our body is screaming at us. So it's a really good time to practice listening because it's talking pretty loud. So see what kinds of things you can find. I'd love to know what things help you all, either emotionally or physically, when you're in a pain flare. So please comment below if you've tried any of these tricks, if they helped you, if they didn't help you, and what you love. Thanks so much for listening, and yeah, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Please send me some love. I'd love to know. So, wishing you guys low pain days, and if you are in a flare right now, You will get through it. This too shall pass. I know that they can feel never-ending and excruciating and brutal. So please try some of these tools that I've offered. And as always, reach out to me if you have any individual questions. I'll put my email on the bottom of this. I usually do, but please feel free to reach out to me personally. I have been doing this for a lot longer than I would like to admit, and you know, there are some benefits to doing it for a while. So yeah, wishing you guys a beautiful rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me.